Just before we get started with the WoW guide, I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know about something in the Google algorithm. If you guys like a certain video or you watch certain videos or give them likes or engage with them, YouTube is going to give you more of those videos. So if you're only watching my channel for the WoW guides and you comment and you like, Google is going to push more of those videos to you and less of the other videos. So if you're just watching my WoW guides and you're not interested in any of the Let's Plays and you give them a like and you comment, those are going to be the type of notifications you get more often, and the other videos you're going to get less often, because Google just wants to push what you like to watch towards you. Google's a business, that's how they do things, so I'm just letting you guys know, because I know a lot of you guys are just here for the WoW guides. Some of you guys are going to watch some of the WoW Let's Play and some of the other Overwatch videos, but if you guys are just interested in the WoW guides, engage with the WoW videos, and you're going to get more of them and less of the other ones. Trust me, try it, and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, on with the guide. Hey guys, welcome to another World of Warcraft video. You're here with, come on. This is not so much a guide, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know, because if you guys are playing World of Warcraft and you don't know, I am going to feel horrible, especially if I'm here trying to help you guys. Well, not so much helping, but trying to share something that I know. Okay, as soon as you hit a level 110, and obviously you have your class haul, if you don't, I don't know how you hit 110, you're probably farming Murlocs or something, you're going to get a quest called Hitting the Books. Now, I highly recommend you do this quest because it's going to unlock your artifact research notes. It's a work order. As soon as you finish the work order, you're going to get an item called an artifact research note, which lets you gain knowledge about your artifact. What it's going to essentially do is multiply the amount of artifact points you get from items. Now, these little items back here, they used to give me 30 artifact power, now they give me 31. And you're thinking, what the fuck's the point? Well, the multiplier is a percentage. It's a 25% at level 1. And in my case, I have an increased gain of 25%. Now, what this essentially means is little items like this Soldier's Worth. This used to originally give me 25 artifact points. It now gives me 31 points. This is because I have a 25% multiplier on my artifact power. So I get 25% extra artifact power from whatever item, quest, buff, whatever it is, I get a 25% multiplier. This multiplier is level 1. So it essentially turns a 25 artifact power boost to a 31 boost, and it turns I think this was 600 to a 625 boost. So if I sort of right click this new artifact research note, it's going to buff it from 25 to what I guess is going to be 50. There we go, 50. And you keep getting these levels. They keep going higher and higher and higher. Okay, it is now 7 days later and I have a few more artifact research levels. I am now level 4, and now the items which I'm getting from my BGs, my questions, and my dungeon are worth a little bit more. Now the original Soldier's Worth that was only worth 25 and was giving us 31 artifact power at level 1 is now giving us 60 artifact power at level 4. That's pretty cool. But another cool thing is this one that used to be 500 is now giving us 1,200. That is pretty sweet. And we're only level 4 about a week later. So we're already getting double what we used to be getting. So the amount of farming we have to do is halved. Now, I'm still waiting another day to get my next artifact research note, so it's going to go up even more. Now, you guys might be saying, well, based on the Final Fantasy system that World of Warcraft is now using, seriously, if you guys played Final Fantasy 13, the artifact system is pretty much the same. Every single time you buy something, you're going to have to pay a little bit more artifact power in order to get it. So this one's costing me 625, the next one cost me 750, and the next one is going to cost me 875, followed by 1000, and it just keeps going up, and you're going to keep saying, come on Kuma, I need more and more artifact power. This is why the artifact research level is buffing me up. That is very true. Very true. And you're going to need to buff up your artifact research level in order to get these higher levels of artifact power rewards, because if you don't, it's going to take you months by the old system. So if you're getting 25 artifact research power per Soldier's Worth, it's going to take you a lot longer than if you're getting, say, 50, 60, 70, 80, or eventually, let's hope we get 250 per Soldier's Worth. But what this does do is enable you to spend a lot less time farming this artifact power than you originally would. Now, I haven't actually been playing my Hunter that much, which is why my Hunter doesn't have a lot of artifact power. I'm not even joking. I've been playing my Druid because I really want to get a few more guides out there for herbalism, for alchemy, and, you know, different classes and whatnot. So I haven't had time to play my Hunter. But the cool thing is, while I haven't played my Hunter, the artifact power that my Hunter will get from quests has actually gone up. So when I actually do go to play my Hunter, I'm going to be getting a lot more artifact power than I used to. So this is all part of Blizzard's catch-up system. The further into the expansion we go, the more artifact power that we're going to be able to get through the artifact research notes, and the longer we go into Legion, the shorter that the artifact research notes are going to take in order to complete the work order. This means that someone that started WoW Legion, say 6 months from now, is going to have to spend a lot less time to get the artifact research levels than we did. So our original one, I think the first one took me around a week, and the subsequent ones are now taking a few days at a time. So the further on we go, the less and less time they're going to take. They're going to go from a week to, say, a day, from a day to hours, God knows. It might even be at one point minutes at the end of the expansion. We have no idea. But this is going to help all the people playing their ults and getting into the expansion late. I have nothing against that because it personally helps all of us, especially my ults, because when I level up my ults, I don't want to spend weeks and weeks waiting to get the artifact research power. I want it now, and I think that's fair. But another tip that I will give you for getting artifact power is don't avoid PvP. PvP is good. When you're doing PvP, you're going to get rewarded with, first of all, gold. They're going to throw money at you like you're a mailbox dancer. They're going to give you around 200 gold every 3 levels. And every 3 levels, they're going to give you a honor talent. So they're going to give you an honor talent, they're going to throw some coins at you, and then they're going to give you one of these little babies, the Glory of the Melee. They might not call it Glory of the Melee for you, because I'm a hunter, so maybe they think I'm a survival hunter or something, but they're going to throw this at you. The original one gives you 500 artifact power, but this one gives you 1,200. And they're going to throw this at me once every 3 levels. So if you're PvPing a lot, you're going to be making a lot of artifact power. If you like doing dungeons to get your dungeon bonus little bags that have thousands of gold, I'm going to have to film a guide for that later. You're also going to get the Adventurer's Wisdom. It doesn't give you as much as the PvP, but you're going to get them on a regular basis. And another thing you should not avoid doing is the scouting table. It's the class 4 missions. Now you guys are going to be saying, I'm fucking sick of the garrison. I don't want to be doing these shitty gold missions. I get 150 gold for 250 garrison resources. It can go F itself. And I don't want to waste my time for 410 artifact power. That's not the only artifact power you can get. They have a bonus roll now, which gives you a chance to get additional rewards from your mission. So in this case, I can get bonus reward in the form of artifact power, and if I'm doing the gold mission, I can get bonus gold. Now the way to get these bonus rewards is to max out your percentage chance of completing the mission. So say I put, this follower, she's really cool. She'll bring it up to 15%. I have 15% to complete the mission and 0% bonus. I put him in, it goes above 100%. I have 110% chance to finish this mission. So when I send them off to this mission, they're going to get this reward. They're not going to fail the mission. They've got 10% more than they need. But where is this 10% going? This 10% is going towards the bonus roll. So this extra 10% to complete the mission is going towards a secondary reward for the mission. So we can essentially double up the rewards we're getting in every mission. So the better your followers are suited to the mission, in this case I'm hitting all the requirements, the more I counter them, the higher my follower item levels, and the stronger my followers, the more chance I have of getting this bonus roll. I'm going to send in some archers, so now I have 100% chance to complete the mission and 40% chance to get the bonus. It's worth it. Yes, I'm going to have to get my honor hall resources, I'm going to have to do a little bit of questing, but hey, this is a good way to get artifact power. It's not free, but if you're doing a lot of questing and you capped out on resources, just use them up. Now, I'm sorry if I'm saying garrison resources instead of class hall resources. To me, it's the bloody same thing. I've been doing garrisons for so long that this is essentially garrison 2.0, but it's not as bad because you're not going to get resources on a passive sort of timer, you know, every few days you get 500 or 1,000 resources. We have to actually do something to get them. So it's good. I don't just get all my ults to level 110 and they just sit there in my bloody class order hall and bring me money. It's good. So I'm going to send them off on this mission. Now, I'm going to have to get my followers up to 110. They're not all 110 yet, and they're only green quality. They're not even blue. But the higher the item levels get, the better chance they have of completing the mission. It's the same thing as your garrison. If all your garrison followers are maxed out epic with the highest item level, and they counter all the abilities, they're going to get the highest chance in order to complete the mission. So the higher your follower item levels, the higher their quality from green to epic, the the better chance they have of completing the mission. And then when you get them to blue, rare quality, you're going to be able to equip them with items, and some of these items can actually improve your success chance of completing the mission. For example, this one that I got, equip a champion with the bow of the ancient kings, increases the success chance of missions by 10% when accompanied by a squad of archers or unseen marksmen, like I sent on this previous mission. But you also have other ones. Increases the success chance of missions by 5%. So that's just going to be a passive 5% success chance boost, which is going to carry on to the bonus rewards. Now, you get these from the champion armaments, and you have to first get Fletchery in order to do it. I'm going to do a separate video on this just to make sure everyone knows, but when you get your garrison class hall to level 110, you're going to have to pick Fletchery in order to do this. It allows you to exchange your resources for armaments. And you're going to have to pick between this and what's this? Increase the maximum number of archers, marksmen, trackers, and pathfinders you can recruit by 1. Who really needs that? No one. We're going to actually go for Fletchery because that is going to give us the ability to boost up our followers. Now, you're going to be able to get all these boosting up items and to increase their item level passively through doing missions and quests in the open world, and you're going to get these rewards from the missions themselves. But this is essentially our iron mill, which is going to let us print out these things in exchange for garrison resources, and it's going to make it a lot quicker for us to do so we're not going to waste as much time, because I don't want to have to log on every single day and log on every 12 hours to send them off to a mission. Now, you can get the app on your telephone, which is going to help you to do these missions. Personally, I haven't got it just because when I'm out of the house, I like to not be thinking about gaming, because I spend a lot of my day on the computer working. I spend a lot of my day editing and playing video games, and I like WoW. So when I'm out of the house, especially being social with friends or something, or even doing the shopping, I like to sort of log off from the computer and not be thinking about the video games while I'm out. So personally, I don't have the app, but if you're busy all day and you have very little time to game, I would highly recommend you get the app so you can manage your class hall away from the computer. It's not a bad thing. It's for the people that actually don't have a lot of time to be around the computer, but since a lot of the work that I do is around my computer, it's not that difficult for me to open BNet and, you know, click honor halls and open everything up during essentially my lunch break or in between whatever I need to do. So that's essentially it. Those are the strategies that I'm using to boost my artifact power on my main, and I'm also going to be doing it on my alts. It's no big secret, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know, because it is what I do. I'm trying to share as much knowledge as I can. I will be doing more farming guides. I will be doing some profession guides. I will be doing some Let's Plays on WoW Legion where I read all the quest logs. I do the full story of the region. I've finished filming High Mountain on my Hunter. I did the filming from level 1 to 110, so I've done High Mountain, and I'm going to start doing Stormheim because that's where Sylvanas is up to something very naughty. So I'm going to be pumping out those videos as well after I finish editing them, and that's essentially going to be in a Let's Play format. That's going to be for you guys that have just done the quests without actually reading the quest log and you're interested in the story, or for someone that actually, say for example, doesn't really play WoW, but wants to see what's going on in the WoW Legion story, but they don't exactly want to play WoW themselves. So I'm doing that in that format for all the people that are interested, and hopefully this is going to get some of the people that aren't interested in WoW, but do watch stuff on this channel, to actually try out WoW, because a lot of people love story games, and WoW's got an incredible story. I got hooked onto WoW not for the story, but now I really love the story, and I really want to see what's going on in Stormheim and all the other areas. I haven't gone to YouTube and watched the cutscenes to spoil it for myself. This expansion is going to be out for a while, so I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take my time and enjoy this expansion. I'm going to play it the way that I want to play it, but at the same time, I'm going to be getting all the gold that I can, making these artifact power, doing some PvP. So I'm going to be playing WoW the way that I want to play it, but I'm also going to try to share as much of my experience as I can with you guys. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit me up in the comment section if you have any questions, or you have any tips, or you have any sort of gold secrets. A couple of people have hit me up that I should do herbalism, which is why I'm leveling my druid doing herbalism, and it is true, it does make a fuck ton of gold, but I'm going to show you guys how to be most efficient at it, because I'm all about efficiency. I don't want to spend hours and hours doing circuits of farming. I want to get as much gold, as many resources, as much artifact power as I can for the least amount of effort. I am the laziest bastard you will ever meet in your life. I am so lazy. If it is not efficient, I do not want to do it. I hate wasting time. Time is precious. We don't get it back. You can't buy it. So I don't want to waste any of it doing things that we don't need to do. But anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye. Oh, by the way, if you watched the video up until now, give me a like. Come on, it really helps. And if you do like the video, it is going to boost the WoW videos that you do get in your subscription and notification tab. So if you guys are sick of seeing any of my other videos that are not WoW related and you like the WoW videos, you're going to see more of the WoW videos and less of the other videos. The Google algorithm is really good at this. Until next time, Ninjakuma out. Bye.
Play of the game.
You know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.